My name is Yeong Kim, and I'm a faculty member in the Human Development Family Sciences program at the University of Texas at Austin. One of the things that is very important for an application for a PhD program is the statement of purpose. It is often one of the first documents I read when I am reviewing a PhD applicant. Typical statement of purpose is around 700 words, and it often has around 6 paragraphs. The first paragraph, for example, can sort of explain your background in that particular research topic. For example, you may have worked as a volunteer in working with children if you study children, and how you may want to study it scientifically and what made you realize that you wanted to go beyond just volunteering and working with children to studying it as a science. Second paragraph can talk about, like, for example, different things that you have done to learn more about the field that you are trying to go into. For example, if you're a psychology major, you can talk about all the different ways in which you try to learn not only the theories, but also the methodology in psychology. The third paragraph can be about your first research experience, what you learned from that research experience, and why you needed a second or third research experience after that to round out your training and your experience. The fourth paragraph can be about realizing the importance of the research question that you want to study in the lab that you propose to do. So what you can say in the fourth paragraph of your personal statement is talking about research that you have done, maybe in your first research lab, second or third. What are some things that was lacking in that research experience that you want to pursue in that new faculty member's research lab that you are applying to work with? The fifth paragraph really needs to spell out the specific name of the faculty member that you want to work with. Sometimes students like to have more than one and maybe list up to 2 or 3 in case the first professor that they list doesn't find it to be a good fit. And it's important to talk about not only the specific faculty member's research, but how it may be aligned with what you want to study when you get there. Some of the best personal statements that I have seen, they would actually have a table where they would list out what are the independent variables that they want to study when they get to that research faculty member's lab, and potentially the dependent variables they want to study. In some cases, I've had students even lay that out in a table within the personal statement so that the faculty member has a good sense of what is it, the kind of study that that student will pursue once they get to that faculty member's research lab. And the sixth and final paragraph is where the students wraps up the personal statement and talks about why that university or why that research lab is the fit for what they want to accomplish. For most students who are pursuing the PhD, they're interested in becoming an independent scientist or a faculty member, and they tie it into why that particular faculty member that they want to work with or the department's orientation towards that discipline is a perfect fit for what they are looking for.